But before I can eat, I need to find a place to make camp.
There's actually quite a nice fallen tree trunk here, and this might not be a bad place just to try and make a shelter. And you know, wherever possible, you want to use what nature's given you. If you've got this, use it. And the good thing about making a tree house, it means they're going to be off the ground for any bears. And you know, 15 foot up here, my scent's going to be much harder to pick up.
And everything I'm going to need is right here. Cross poles first.
What's hard with just a small knife is breaking big bits of wood like this. You get the fork of a tree and use it like a vice, and then it snaps nice and easily. The best thing I can use for twine are these spruce roots. And the good thing about this is that they're thin, but they can be like sometimes 20 foot long. There we go.
Spruce root is small in diameter, but like rope, it's flexible, durable, and very strong.
And if you just split these, you can double the amount of twine you get, and it's also going to make it even easier to tie.
This is going to help me with my first job, building a ladder to get me up and down from my shelter.
Okay, now I've got a ladder in, I'll start placing some of these poles as a platform.
Cottonwood and spruce are straight and strong, perfect for a bed platform.
Then what I want to do is lace some cross poles amongst it, and that's going to be my sleeping platform.
And I'm making it about 3.5 foot wide so I don't fall off during the night. I can use the softer twigs then for bedding.
What's important when you're laying these spruce boughs is you do it all in one direction, rather like tiling a roof, and then it's going to be nice and springy and you're not going to get all these pokey bits of branch sticking into you. But this is quite nice and comfy now, and it's also going to insulate me well.
My camp built, it's now time to eat. But with hungry bears about, I'm taking no chances.
Really want to do all of your cooking and eating at least 100 yards from your camp. I've actually got one friend who's out moose hunting and he didn't do this, ate his supper just by his tents, and in the middle of the night a black bear came in and he thought, scare it away, shine a torch in its face, but instead the bear just ran at the light, and they only managed to survive because the guy managed to shoot it literally as the bear was coming through the tent flaps. See these bear claw marks all the way up here, and what's happened is the bear's probably just come along, had a scratch, sharpened its claws and moved on, and they don't look particularly fresh, but look how high it is. That can't be far off, 10 foot up there. Not a million miles away from how high my camp is.
Before I get onto my platform, there's one final precaution I'm going to take.
And the last thing I want to do before I bed down for the night is just cut these rungs, because ultimately if a bear wants to get me down from up here, he's going to be able to, but let's not make it easy for him.